All right, so I have been really bad about updating anything this week, and my goal for 2026 was to start. And so far, I have done very little. I mean, like, very little. I have recorded something with my buddy Jonathan and I.
The man, the myth. J-Mo is back in the house.
It's happening.
We were building these V-flats for an upcoming event that he has, 4Sports Media. Go check it out at 4Sports Events, or potentially 4Sports Official, depending on how he feels today. We were taking some foam board and turning it into a photography backdrop for an upcoming media day he's got for one of the local high schools here.
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete.
It was actually really fun. This is the third or fourth time that we've done it. These are some of the tools that we used, things that we bought to make it all happen. And it was really fun. We're not quite done yet. We haven't actually had the vinyl. The vinyl's not here yet, but that'll be a this weekend thing. So Monday, that's when Jonathan and I were doing the V-flats. We headed out to Home Depot, which you won't see any content because I didn't shoot anything because I didn't get started yet.
Welcome. I am making a V-flat today.
And then I actually picked it up about halfway through the actual project, and then we did a sort of wrap.
Good status update, right?
Good status update.
Okay.
Love coming back to this.
Yes, yes. All right. See you in a bit.
On to Tuesday. Tuesday, I shot a kickoff event with LTK. Love working for them. Great company. Go check them out if you haven't. They're the largest influencer platform, creator platform on the globe. So go check them out. Really cool if you're into anything lifestyle, you want to shop for clothing, fashion, beauty, fitness. Everything's on there. The creators are awesome. I've met a ton of them and had the opportunity to hang out with them over the last 4 or 5 years and get to know them. They're really great people and they really care. They have great families and they're really hard workers. So anyway, this kickoff event was for all of the employees that work at LTK, and it was kind of a kickoff to the year. Great to see everybody again. Amber and Baxter Box, the co-owners and founders of LTK, are the nicest, sweetest people on the planet. I'm not exaggerating. They're so caring, and I would not be where I am today without them. So shout out Amber and Baxter. Thank you so much for having me back and for everything that you did for me at LTK. So we did a lot of things there. You're not gonna see a lot of video because I dumped it all off to them, but there's some stuff I shot vertically because I am still working on how to post things within my own content. I'll get better at that though. I will. So then on to Wednesday. So Wednesday we went back and we had another shoot with LTK at the same hotel. We then shot this More to Say episode with Amber. So More to Say is a series that Amber does talking to founders of different companies all over the country and globe on how they started their company. Really just breaking down all the barriers that you would have as a business owner to get great tips from people who have done it, who you want to learn from. I've learned a ton just from being an editor and a shooter on these projects. She shares her knowledge. She wants people to succeed. That's the whole mission of LTK, and that comes from her heart too. Yeah, so on Wednesday we had this shoot, More to Say, in her hotel room. Really cool. We got to set up, made it really kind of symmetrical. I'm really into symmetry when it comes to photography and videography. We used this cool couch and the lamps behind her like you see here. It was a really great shoot. Had a lot of fun, really great to work with Amber. Fast forward to Thursday, which is not that fast forward because it's only a day later. I worked on some things in the morning, packed up some gear to go hang out again with my buddy Jonathan at 4Sports to get ready to go over to Globe Life. And that event that we went to was actually put on by a bunch of different people. Under Armour, Bobby Witt Jr. The whole thing was great. It was so fun. So the event was for these athletes all around the DFW area, amateur sports, high school baseball specifically. First walk in and there's this giant giveaway of cleats and socks and hats and shorts and shirts and you name it, batting gloves. They're beautiful pieces of equipment, brand new, with their names on it. We all walk down to the field. They have a mini camp with Bobby Witt Jr., a bunch of different local coaches, some other celebs that maybe I don't remember their names, but they were there. It was great. The coaches were happy. The kids were having a great time. It was so fun to watch Bobby Witt Jr. coach them. My buddy Jonathan got involved as well. He cannot sit still when it comes to baseball. He's a coach as well as a business owner. And then after that, they had another giveaway of stuff. It was branded bags of the schools, bats, helmets, ball gloves, baseballs, you name it, it was all there. The kids were ecstatic. This was all put on by a company called Equipped. It's a nonprofit all about giving back to the youth and to the sports. And I know this is baseball they're doing right now, but I know they have plans for softball and other sports coming up. So go give them a follow, Equipped. They are doing fantastic work in giving back to the youth. Oh, and check out these cool hats. This hat, my brother ordered, built, my brother Peter. Fantastic, good job, buddy. He's our marketing director for Wallace Media. Those just showed up yesterday and got to wear that to the event. So that was pretty cool. Showing off some Wallace Media swag. Now it's Friday, this is this content dump, and I am ready to start some edits. There's a company that I worked with last year that I need to edit a second spot for them. We shot with them at the beginning of December, already turned one spot that they loved, and it was really fun to shoot, really great company, great people. And yeah, so today I'm gonna start on a second edit for them and hopefully get them something by Tuesday. I know I haven't talked about this at all, but I use Adobe Premiere. It's kind of like my tried and true. I've used a bunch of different editing softwares throughout my years of video production, Grass Valley products. I haven't really used much Apple, Final Cut, kind of been staying away from that. DaVinci, Edius, yeah, you name it, I've done most of them, but Premiere is still what I come back to, and I love it. It's Adobe just does everything right, in my opinion, and I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments in the below that disagree with that, but for me it works, and that's where I'm at right now. I wish they didn't have a subscription. I wish it was a one-time fee like it used to be, but I guess that's how everybody's doing it these days. I guess I'm gonna try to work on a tagline for these, even though that's kind of lame. That might be old school, but I've always been really into where's your will to be weird? That's my thing. If you're not having fun, you're not getting a little weird on set when you're shooting, I don't mean like creepy weird, I mean you are always trying to reach past your comfort level in what you're doing, because if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. And so every time that I've had to coach anyone, I always say, let's get weird. Because if you're not getting weird, your stuff is gonna get stagnant, and you're gonna stop, and you're gonna stop growing. So, where's your will to get weird? See ya.